Hello, and welcome to Intermittent Fasting for the Win. I'm your host, Mike Saunders, and I'm thrilled to be here with you. My co-host is Jalene Wygand, an experienced faster and fitness coach. So let me ask you, are you ready to take your fasting to the next level and unlock its full potential? Well, you've landed in the right spot. We'll be interviewing fellow fasters from all walks of life, shining a light on their progress, their struggles, and their victories. We'll get their tips and tricks and plenty more. We'll also be covering important topics like exercise and food choices. All of it is designed to help make you a winner with intermittent fasting. A lot of people ask, how do I get started? Well, that's what this episode is about today. We're going to help you, and I hope that I answer every one of your questions. But if I don't, pay attention at the end, and I'm going to recommend a book that will for sure answer all your questions. This is an answer to a question that comes up for a lot. People wanting to get started with intermittent fasting. So I had written this sometime before, and this is not really long enough to be a full-length podcast, so I'll just put it as a video on the Facebook page called Getting Started with Intermittent Fasting. The first thing you want to do is master the clean fast. That's the most important thing. Water, black coffee, tea, and mineral water with no sweeteners or flavors or creamers. Nothing. Black. Okay? That's your first goal, to learn how to properly fast. Once you got that down, everything else is not quite as difficult. Now, starting off, eat the normal foods that you like. You want some fried chicken? Go for it. In time, you'll learn more about fasting, and your body and your tastes will change. You just have to trust me on that. And the advice of a lot of other people who long far ahead of me will tell you the same thing. You'll just naturally want to begin to eat foods that are what we call window worthy. But for now, just eat foods that you're used to. Begin to weed out processed foods. If it comes in a box, stay away from it. If it's got ingredients that you can't pronounce and you don't know what they are, shy away from that. Whole, real foods are your friends. Begin to look at what brought you to this place to need to lose weight and regain your health. And if you're a diabetic, begin to look at what caused you to be a type 2 diabetic or pre-diabetic. It was probably too much sugar in your diet. Begin with something like 16-8 or 18-6. That means 16 hours of fasting and an 8-hour eating window. An eating window of 6 or 8 hours is a good thing, as long as during that window you're not just grazing the whole time. Work up to longer fasts in a few weeks, and once you have mastered the clean fast, it just gets easier and easier. Open up your window with proteins and veggies. Avoid carbs when opening your eating window. Carbs will just cause you to want to eat again sooner. Proteins and fats will digest slower and help you not to graze while you're in your eating window. Eggs are a great way to break a fast. I like to break a fast with a 2-egg omelet and some sauteed cabbage, onions, carrots, and peppers. But Some people break it with a hummus, eggs and avocados, another great combination. My friend Jeline, she eats eggs and beans, and she swears by it. I've tried it, and it works good too. Now, going back to that window of eating, start out with a 16/8. After a week or two, move it to a 17-hour window of fasting. Then, when you're comfortable, move it to 18. Then, a couple of weeks later, or somewhere down the road, move it to 19 and 5, and then on down to 20 and 4. Don't try and rip off the bandage really quickly. Just go ahead and ease into it, and you'll thank me later. But as you begin to eat different foods, start to listen to your body. Your body will tell you how those foods affect you. If you eat a food and it leaves you hungry, stop eating so much of that food and start eating something that leaves you feeling more full. We're all different. We've got to listen to our bodies. What works for me is not necessarily going to work for you. But I will tell you, the first thing you'll notice is inflammation going away. Your face and your feet are going to show it first. And then as your body evolves into this new thing, this new lifestyle, clothes will start fitting different. Sometimes even without even losing weight. But your body will start to change. It'll start to recomposition itself, if that's what you want to call it. This is normal, and you should be aware of it and thankful. And this is why I tell people, take pictures all along the way. You don't have to show the pictures to anybody else, but those pictures will be there, and you can see the change in yourself, and it'll help you with your mindset. You'll say, this is working. Be kind to yourself and remain steadfast. At some point, the weight will begin to drop, but remember this one very important thing. Intermittent fasting is a health choice that includes a side benefit of weight loss. Did you get that? You're improving your health, and a side benefit that is weight loss. Read Jen Stevens' book, Fast, Feast, Repeat. Read Jen Stevens' book, Fast, Feast, Repeat. Read Jen Stevens' book, Fast, Feast, Repeat. Do I need to say that again? I hope not. Because that book alone is what some people call the Bible for intermittent fasting. It's got everything you need to know in it. It'll answer every question you could even come up with. Listen to your body and listen to those who have gone on this journey before you. And then finally, the last thing, enjoy the ride because it's going to be fun.